Welcome back, my children, to another Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery video. I'll be continuing the new adventure, Undercover Animagus. So I left off on Question Sprout for part 3. I kind of forgot, it was yesterday when I finished the part 1 and 2. Alright, we're figuring out who's the hawk? Is it a hawk? Yeah, the hawk, right? Or is it a falcon? No, I think it was a hawk. Because if I remember, Bird Boy is an eagle. Professor Sprout. Goodness, you scared the compost out of me. I don't see any compost. Not sorry, Professor. We didn't mean to startle you. I did? It's not your fault, dear. I've just been a jumpy since someone broke into my greenhouse. And the culprit is still at large. We heard about that. Actually, that's why Bird Boy and I came to see you. Also, what is Bird Boy doing? He's just looking around like an idiot. Someone's been brewing an Animagus potion at Hogwarts. We think it's tied to the break-in. Ah, that explains the ministry sniffing around. They did mention something about an Animagus. Also, why is she all the way like at the corner? Shouldn't she be like at the middle of the screen? Hey father, look at this. Strange, they don't look like they're missing any leaves. Well, of course not. What kind of herbology professor would I be if I couldn't coax a few leaves back into bloom? So her hunch was correct. Mandrake leaves did go missing. Oh yes, the thief snipped them right off, as if I wouldn't notice. Professor Sprout, did the thief leave behind any other clues? Not that I recall. I was too busy calming down the Mandrake seedlings to play detective. But you're welcome to take a look around. I haven't allowed anyone near the nursery since the break-in. Everything is just as it was. Apparently, wasn't this like a month ago? She literally did not touch anything for a whole month? Come on, Bird Boy. Let's see if the culprit left behind any clues. Okay. So far, pretty boring. Search for clues. Is the Mandrake out of the pot a clue, potentially? He looks dead. Sympathize. The poor Mandrake was inconsolable. He was rather... I didn't see the rest. Glance. I do hope you catch the thief. Maybe they can apologize to the Mandrake. I wouldn't. Reach for. Careful not to disturb the seedlings. They need their beauty rest. Notice. There's something clinging to that Mandrake plant. A black thread. Look in. Nothing inside these pots. Think. Too much to hope that we'll find an apology letter. Theorize. Mandrake leaves have ruffled edges. Something could have been caught in one. Confer. I don't see any footprints in the compost. Touch base. I've got nothing yet. I'll keep looking. Squint. Is there something tangled in that Mandrake's leaf? Okay, which Mandrake leaf are they talking about? The one laying or one on the pots? I cannot see any thread or so. Anyways, sympathize. The poor Mandrake was inconsolable. He was rather proud of his leaves. Glance. Same thing. Reach for. Careful not... Oh no, wait, that's her. Careful not to disrupt the seedlings. They need their beauty rest. Look in. Nothing inside these pots. Think. Too much to hope that we'll find an apology letter. Okay, it's the same thing now. Confer. Touch base. Squint. Sympathize. Glance, and that's it. I do hope you catch the thief. Maybe they can apologize to the Mandrake. Hey, look at this. A long black hair got caught in one of the Mandrake's leaves. Where? Oh, okay. Black hair. Who has black hair? I smell the... Who else? Moron. Marilla doesn't have black hair, does she? I don't think she does. I hoped 1 cent would have, or Tulip Flower at least. Explodora definitely does not have black hair. Ben 10, I think he has like brownish hair. Oh, Godio Go maybe, I guess. I would say Andre 3000 has black hair, but he has short hair. He's basically bald. I don't know. Maybe it belonged to our culprit. It must have. The Mandrake Nursery has been off limits since the break-in, right? But a single strand of hair isn't enough to narrow down our list of suspects. You're not right. It's not exactly the windfall we needed, but it's something. So what ingredient should we hunt down next? If the thief was careless once, they'll bound to slip up again. Untouched dew, crystal phial, hawkmoth chrysalis. I think the hawkmoth one is the right answer. I'm just going to go with the wrong answer. The potion calls for dew from a place untouched by sunlight or human feet. There's only one place in the castle that fits the dungeon. Damn it! Wait. What's it called? I got it right? Damn it! I didn't want to get it right. Does damp stone count as dew? I'm not sure, but it's worth a shot. And while we're down there, we can check Snape's classroom for some missing supplies. That settles it, then. We need to go to the dungeon and talk to Snape. Come on, let's meet in the potions classroom. Meet or go, since we're together already. They really need to work on their wording. Question Snape. Let's get this over with. See me in the potions classroom. Yes, indeed. Let's get this over with. Question Snape at gunpoint. I mean, wand point. There he is. What's those papers? Oh, it's I think it's what's it called? Just notes or something like that. Or he ripped out sheets of papers from a book. I don't know. Professor Snape, I hope you're not busy. Oh, that is him. Skip the pleasantries. The sooner you tell me why you're here, the sooner you go. I was wondering, has anything gone missing from your storeroom? What an exceedingly suspicious question. What are you skimming against? Nothing. Then why should I indulge in whatever nonsense you're concocting? For Hogwarts, for Dumbledore, for your favorite student. As in me? I guess so. Yeah, I'll go with that one. For your favorite student? As in 1 cent. Careful, Ekans. You are getting perilous. I have no idea how to say that. Perilously. You are getting perilously close to snapping my last thread of patience. Please, Professor, we need to find the rogue Animagus before the Ministry does, and I think you can help. You thought wrong. I'm sure Dumbledore will be very interested to hear of your meddling in Ministry affairs. Dumbledore knows. He's the one who sent us. Is that so? I see. If Dumbledore has sent you on this errand, I'm sure he has his reasons. As obscure they appear. Isn't it supposed to be as obscure as they appear? Freaking stupid writers. Something did disappear from a storeroom last month. A very valuable hawkmoth. Chrysalis? Hawkmoth chrysalis. However you pronounce it. But whoever took it, it won't get far. I laid a trap. A trap? I don't understand. Then I'll explain. Consider it a cautionary tale about what happens to students who steal from my stores. Stores? You mean jars? You don't have any stores there? 8 hours, listen to Snape. Why do I have to listen to him for 8 hours? Damn, I'm about to go lower than at 2000 energies. I'm at 2065. I decided to do the video a day after. Usually I wait like the last day or so. But it's whatever. Examine. Are you paying attention? Stop wasting my time. I do what I want. Wonder, do you remember when the theft happened? Note. Let this be a lesson, never to take without permission. Again, I do whatever I want. Listen. I suspected someone was brewing an unauthorized Animagus potion. Over here. Leave it to Snape to booby-trap his own storeroom. Lean in. I installed a trap on the door where I keep my rarest ingredients. Heed. When the thief broke into my stores, they activated the trap I set. Although he's telling us this, now I know, so I could be careful if I want to steal something. It's like, you don't really have to tell your trap, or detail it, I guess. Anyways, check in. So Snape laid a trap for thieves. It's brilliant in its own diabolical way. Here. I was interested to learn that Sprout's classroom had been broken into. To concur. Snape's ingredients must go missing pretty often, huh? Glance. What? Ew? What's in those jars? What the heck is EUGH? How would you make that sound? Something like that? I don't know. Examine. Are you paying attention? Stop wasting my time. Wonder. You remember when the theft happened? Okay, so I think it's the same thing now. Cringe. Oh no, actually new. A bone vanishing spell is painless. The regrowing progress not much. Gasp. The thief activated the trap and was stuck with a bone vanishing spell. What does that do? Note. Let this be a lesson never to take without permission. Listen. Something. Lean in. Heed. That's 3. Here. Glance. Yeah, it's the same thing now. Over here. Check in. Concord. Wonder. Cringe. Gasp. Note. Listen. Lean in. Heed. Here. Over here. Examine. Glance. Wonder. Cringe. Gasp. Note. And that's it. Let this be a lesson never to take without permission. Unless you're gangsta, then you could do whatever you want. Alright, I got 2 new ones, nice. I see, so the thief activated a trap and activated a trap. It's making me think of Yu-Gi-Oh! You activated my trap. And vanished all the bones in their hands. The bones? What bones are we talking about? Indeed, an elegant solution to a vexing problem, don't you think? It's gross, it's diabolical, it's brilliant. The bones, like, it vanished the bones off his hand, or the ingredients were bones? I don't know. I'll go with diabolical. That's diabolical. I can't decide if I'm impressed or horrified. Why not both? True. If you want to help Dumbledore, keep your eyes peeled for any students with suspiciously floppy digits. It's only a matter of time before they reveal themselves. No, thank you, Professor Snape. This is not very helpful. Yes, well, now you can leave. There's only one cure for the curse, Skelegro. Perhaps Madame Pomfrey remembers treating them? Good thinking. Good thinking. I'll meet you in the infirmary. Sure. Why does it keep saying I'll meet you there? We're together already. Aren't we supposed to be going together? What's the point of going everywhere together if we're gonna separate after... Yeah, if like we're leaving the potions classroom, we're gonna separate and then get there in the same location. Why not just go together? It is so damn stupid. Like, are we doing something else before getting there? It's just so damn dumb. They really need to work under details, or on the explanation, on the writing, the way they're putting it, because they're contradicting certain things. Like, we're already together. How are we gonna meet there? Why not just go there together? Why not just say, all right, let's go to the infirmary, not let's meet there. We're already here together. It's not like we're on the phone or on writing to each other. Let's meet there. Then that would make sense. Ask about Skelegro. All right, come in. You might as well help with this crisis. All right, let's check. Ask about Skelegro. Let's see, anybody suspicious here? There's this kid that has black hair, the Hufflepuff kid, and that's pretty much it. But the hair that we found was longer. But could be his, I guess. I'll start with... Oh, I thought it was a tulip flower, but it's some other red-haired girl. I'll start off with this Hufflepuff girl, Powerpuff girl. Oh wait, what? It says Gryffindor? What do you mean Gryffindor? That's a Hufflepuff girl. Powerpuff girl. Puzzled Gryffindor, apparently. Have you seen my remember all? Remember all? What the heck is that? I'll go with this other Hufflepuff kid. There we go, confused Hufflepuff. Who are you again? Your mother. I mean your father. There's there's a Slytherin Gibby right here. Sneaky Slytherin. Don't tell anyone, but I'm perfectly fine, just skipping class. I would say something, but I'm no snitch. What's going on here? I've never seen the infirmary so full. I have. Let's find Madame Pomfrey quickly and ask if any bottles of Skelegro have gone missing. There she is. She came to us. Oh, Madame Pomfrey. I was hoping to ask if you treated anyone with vanished bones recently. Just a moment. Questions after patients. Busy, busy, busy. So why are you coming towards us if you're busy? Can we help? 6 hands are better than 2. Oh, great. I can't argue with that math. Grab a wash bin and follow my lead. Why do I have to... what's the word? Help out 3 hours. Offer help. I don't want to. Let's start with the girls. Shrug. Now it says Hufflepuff. Hey, have we met before? No. Blink. Where year is it? Wait, don't tell me. I know this one. Attend. There's something familiar about your face. Nope, I lost it. Could be that he looks like a bird most of the time. Glance. I don't see any Skelegro in there. Refuse. Fetch me some chocolate frogs. It's the only cure to my illness. Wait, who's he talking to anyways? Listen. The students don't look sick, just confused. Shake head. My remember-alls, bright red. What could I have forgotten? Talk. I don't know what I'm doing here. There's nothing wrong with me. Oh, maybe you're ugly, that's why? Glance. I don't see any Skelegro in there. Refuse. Same thing. Frown. I just helped the student tie his shoe. He'd forgotten how. Shrug. Hey, have we met before? Okay, it's the same thing already. Tend. Shake head. Listen. Refuse. Frown. Shrug. It's 3, let's talk. I'll go with blink. attend, listen, refuse, frown. Okay, I'm just gonna skip. It's alright, there, finally. Blink. What year is it? Wait, don't tell me. I know this one. Seems like she doesn't. Ooh, 2 new ones. So far, 4 new ones in total. There's something strange going on here. It's like everyone's lost their memories. Ah, yes, terribly unfortunate. A shipment of Leith river water was mistakenly sent to the kitchens instead of the potions classroom. Wait, did you say Leith river water? Why, is that important? Father, do you know what Leith river water does? Heals physic wounds, causes memory loss, enchants magical powers. It seems like it's obviously the middle one, but I'm gonna go with this. It enchants his magical powers, I think. Not quite. It causes memory loss. Nasty stuff. Quite unpredictable if ingested. It seems a house elf inadvertently used to Leith water in their blueberry scones. Oh. Now I'm dealing with an amnesia epidemic. Bird boy, you didn't happen to eat a blueberry scone around the time your memory lapses began, did you? It was just a nibble. I can't believe it. My memory lapses had nothing to do with my abilities at all. Ah, so you too are a victim of the blueberry scone. Not to worry, Mr. Winker. The effects should fade in time. You'll get your memories back. Looks like we've solved the mystery of Bird Boy's missing memories. Just one more mystery to go, the identity of the rogue Animagus. Madam Pomfrey, did you treat a student who had all the bones vanished from their hands? Like actual bones? Or perhaps some Scarecrow went missing from your stores. We think it's connected to the bird causing trouble around Hogwarts. I don't recall treating anyone with vanished bones, but someone did take some Scarecrow over the break. Interesting. So you don't know who it was? No, but some students go back home for the break. I'd say that narrows down your suspects. What do you think, Bird Boy? I think we're close. I just need time to put it together. Let's regroup in the Great Hall later to piece together the clues we've found. Okay, see now this makes more sense. It says they regroup and the Great Hall later. It doesn't say now. But the other ones didn't really necessarily say now, but they were saying they were gonna go, or they're gonna meet there after where they were leaving. We just need to come up with a list of students who were here over break. The culprit's name will be on the list. Yeah, whatever. Next thing, go through evidence. Meet me in the Great Hall. I have thoughts. Who doesn't have thoughts? So let's see. Random students. There's Andre 3000, Tulip Flower, and Ben 10. Why is she hanging out with those losers? Then there's Bird Boy. More random kids. No 1 cent, no Cheerio. I see Exploradora. Marula, Icemelda. Oh, Barney over there, next to Exploradora. That's it. Where's 1 cent? Alright, I'm gonna start off with this random kid. Gossipy Gryffindor. I heard a hawk fly straight through Trelawney's window. Then Slytherin Gibby, smug Slytherin. Madam Pomfrey caught me faking and gave me detention. Totally worth it. Remorseful Hufflepuff. My memories are finally coming back. Who knew blueberry scones could be so hazardous? Also, what is blueberry scones? Is that like a cone of like blueberry ice cream or something like that? I have no idea. I put together a list of students who stayed behind over the break. Now all we have to do is narrow it down based on the evidence we've collected. Brilliant. Let's go through the evidence piece by piece, then figure out what it means. It means nonsense. Oh my goodness. Why is it 8 hours now? This is the second 8-hour task. On part 1 and 2, if I remember, there was only one, which was good. Discuss the evidence. So let's see. Just a bunch of random people. I'm assuming it's not going to be a main character. It's going to be like one of these kids, one of these random kids who's the hawk. It just seems like it's going to be that way. Remember, we know the Animagus left behind a strand of long black hair. There's a black hair girl right there. Discuss. I think it's fair to assume we're looking for another student. Over here. I'll never eat a blueberry scone again. Glance. What are you two talking about? Are you writing a mystery novel? We're talking about your mother? Recall. The Animagus helped Ravenclaw win a skirmish against Slytherin. Shrug. Do they stop serving blueberry scones? They were my favorite. Confer. The long black hair could indicate that the culprit is a witch, not a wizard. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna suspect this Gryffindor girl. Listen. The Animagus outsmarted Filch and got past his booby trap. Wonder. The Animagus rescued Miss Norris from Filch's trap. What's that about? Somebody that likes cats. I don't know. Postulate. The culprit was clever enough to steal from Snape without getting caught. Comment. I think we're getting somewhere. We're so close. Over here. Same thing. Glance. Recall. The Animagus helped Ravenclaw win a skirmish against Slytherin. Could be that they're a Ravenclaw, whoever it is. Who's a Ravenclaw? Cracky doesn't have black hair, right? Tulip Flower, no. She doesn't have black hair, obviously. Andre doesn't. Too short of hair. Who else is a Ravenclaw? Actually, maybe this will help. Definitely not Moron. He's too. How do you say the word? Coward. Could be Asian kid. Go Deal Go. I think he has black hair. I'm assuming. Who else? I think that's it. Unless it's this kid, Omarion over here. He has long hair, and he's what's it called? Yeah, he has long hair basically, and he's not a girl. These people I've yet to meet. I met Beat Rice Ready, met him, pretty much it. Ways. Shrug. Did they stop serving blueberry scones? They were my favorite. Wonder. The Animagus rescue Miss Norris from Filch's trap. What's that about? Postulate the same thing already. Nod. The Animagus was probably the one who stole Trelawney's teaspoon. Remember, we know the Animagus left behind a strand of long black hair. Discuss. Confer. Listen. It's the same thing already. Over here. That's 3. Comment. Recall. Shrug. Wonder. Postulate. Yeah, whatever. Is that it? No, that's not it. Over here. Comment. Come on, finish already. There we go. And shrug. Did they stop serving blueberry scones? Those were my favorites. We have lots of evidence. The Quidditch skirmish, the long black hair, the strangeness with Filch. Not to mention staying behind over break. Right. Let's break down each clue and decide what each one means for our investigation. Sounds brilliant. Let's go. Alright, first question. Why do you think the Animagus stayed behind over the break? To sneak around, to study, they have no parents. That sounds like Marilla, but I'm really hoping it's not. Sneak around, study, I'm gonna go with the non-obvious question. I'll sneak around. Hogwarts is nearly empty over break. Plenty of opportunity to sneak around while no one's looking. Exactly, it's a perfect opportunity to steal the ingredients for the Animagus potion. Oh great, I chose the right one. A nearly empty Hogwarts would have given them the chance to steal ingredients and brew the potion. Perfect, so the culprit likely stayed behind to sneak around, stealing ingredients and brewing the potion. Second question, what about the long black hair we found at Sprouts? What does that tell us? That a witch or a wizard are tricking us. Could be. That'll be interesting. Yeah, why not? It could be a red herring to throw us off. Maybe they only want us to think they have long hair. Interesting guess. But there aren't any long-haired wizards on the list of students who stayed behind over break. But there aren't any long hair. There aren't. You're right. So if the only students on the list with long hair are witches, the culprit must be a witch. No, wait, what? So if the only students on the list with long hair are witches, the culprit must be a witch. Wait, what? I'm kind of confused on that one. Because I said that it could be them tricking us that they have long hair. So it could be a wizard if... I don't know, whatever. Right, so far we're looking for a witch who stayed behind the overbreak to steal and brew an unauthorized potion. There are two more interesting details. First, they rescued Miss Norris from Filch's trap. Second, they helped Ravenclaw win a Quidditch skirmish. Here's my final decision. Based on everything we've discussed, where do you think our culprit's house is? I'm gonna go with the wrong one. I think we're looking for a Hufflepuff. They rescued Miss Norris from Filch's trap. That shows compassion. Yes, but what would a Hufflepuff really steal from their head of house? Professor Sprout seemed pretty upset. That's a bad point. Ravenclaw looks like the stronger lead. That would explain why they helped Ravenclaw win the match. Isn't Bird Boy Ravenclaw? They were also clever enough to invade Filch's trap, but compassionate enough to rescue Miss Norris from it. Let's look at the list for students who stayed behind over break and see if we've narrowed it down enough. Please let it be Tulip Flower. There's only one person on the list who fits the profile. Can you arrange a meeting between the three of us? If we can talk it through, maybe we'll get the truth. I'm on it. Meet me in the owlery when I'm ready. Be prepared for anything. Oh my goodness, the owlery again. I will. Let's go identify the rogue Animagus and help them before the ministry arrives. Part 3 complete. 3 gems. Part 4. It's time to confront the culprit and clear Bird Boy's name for good. Didn't we do that already? But the sudden arrival of a ministry official throws a spanner in your careful investigation. What? I don't know. Confront the suspect. Oh my goodness. 6 hours. I've arranged a meeting with the suspect in the owlery. Let's meet there after class. How about we meet now? It's time. Let's confront the suspect. Alright, first... If I remember, yes, there's the next clue. Watch out for the red-capped fiend here. Okay, that one's easy. So Forbidden Forest. And Red-Cap's Hall. Can't it be any more obvious? So right here. I have to wait 2 hours for the next one. And there's 6 hours and 18 minutes left. Where's this exclamation mark? There's 4 parts for part 4. I'll collect stars later. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The deal is coins, so I'm not gonna do that. Is this a wrong... Oh no, that's a wrong location. Confront the suspect. At the owlery. Okay, can I take a guess of who it could be? I'm assuming they're gonna be with Bird Boy right now, right? Let's see. I would hope it's Tulip Flower, but she doesn't have black hair. Unless she somehow dyed it. But we did see her already. She's obviously a Ravenclaw. Obviously, it said it's supposed to be a witch, not a what's it called? Not a wizard. Ooh, maybe Batty Ali. That'll be she does have the what's it called again? The I forgot what you call it again. The thing around her full head. What is the word of? What is it called again? Hijab. The hijab. She has the hijab, so I mean, it looks like she has black hair, like the little spots there, but who knows? I would assume she does have black hair. There'll be kind of like a little twist that it was her. It'll be interesting, I guess. But I think I prefer somebody else, honestly. The stupid owls won't stop freaking hooting. Right, so who is it? Oh, okay, I knew it. I had a feeling it was not gonna be any of the main characters. So yeah, is this a random witch? Is this her? Yes, this Soren Flockhart. Soren Flockhart. She's the one who's been we've been looking for. Flockhart. Sounds funny. What's this about? Why did you drag me in here? To help you, to confront you, to understand you. Understand her? Maybe, I guess. To help her, no. To confront her. Understand you. Confront her, why not? We're here to confront you. We know what you've been up to. Confront me? Who are you? The Hogwarts police? Please. Now if you'll excuse me. And she's leaving? We're gonna let her leave, literally. We know you're the unregistered Hog Animagus. What? That's absurd. There's no point denying it. We know it's you. You couldn't possibly know that. Where's your proof? We figured it out from the clues you left. The Quidditch skirmish. Yeah, the Quidditch skirmish. The strand of hair. The run-in with Filch. And of course the fact you stayed behind over the break, which narrowed down our suspects. You've been causing all sorts of trouble. It needs to stop before someone gets hurt. Hurt? I haven't hurt anyone. You could have hurt Bird Boy. Did you once stop to consider that other Animagi might get blamed? Why? Why am I outing him? Like, I don't mind, but at the same time, I'm like basically snitching on all of us. Because I'm also an Animagus. I only found out the Bird Boy was an Animagus when he chased me to the Divination Tower. I had no idea before that. If I had known, I might have done things differently. Of course not. You were only thinking of yourself. Now it's time for damage control. But first we need the truth. Okay, yes. I'm the unregistered Animagus, but I need to hear my side before you pass judgment. Alright, I'm listening. Here's what happened. I wanted to know how to fly. Would be the most simplest answer. 3 hours to discover her story. Okay. Question. Why didn't you just ask for help? Here. The first time I transformed was incredible and seductive. Seductive? What? Who is she trying to seduce? Reflect. Before I knew what was happening, I'd fallen in love with the freedom. Listen. I spread my wings and left my human concerns behind. Consider. Turning into a bird is the ultimate freedom, the ultimate escape. Dread. I got harder and harder to control my hawk form. Oh, it got harder. She got harder. She has a dick. Frown. I was having a hard time. I felt so alone. Comprehend. There were times where I didn't want to turn back into a human. Note. Instinct took the wheel, and I became the most uninhibited... Oh my goodness. Uninhibited something. Look up. As a human, things were so difficult. Being a hawk made me care less. Question. Why didn't you... Okay, same thing. Here. Seductive. reflect, listen, consider. Turning to a bird is the ultimate freedom, the ultimate escape. Dread. It got harder and harder to control my hawk form. Frown. I was having a hard time. I felt so alone. Comprehend. There were some times where I didn't want to turn back into a human. Note. Instinct took the wheel and I became the most inhabited version of myself. Look up. Question. That's it. Why didn't you ask for help? Why do I keep saying that? Help from who? I see, so you became an animagus to escape difficulties you were facing as a human. Yes, being human was so hard, but being a hawk, it was so freeing. I lost myself. But I didn't want to be that person, so I started searching for ways to stay in control while transformed. How could I reconcile these two sides of my nature? How could I? Feel free in your hawk form without losing sight of your human self? Yes, that's exactly it. I became obsessed with finding an answer. But resources on Animagi are hard to come by. It's not like there's a handbook. I never thought someone else might get blamed for my mistakes. Can you forgive me? Yes, it's not your fault. No, sorry, it doesn't cut it. Only if you make up for it. Just because she's a girl. Otherwise, screw the guys. I forgive you. It's not your fault that you've lost control. Maybe a little. I agree. I had trouble controlling my eagle form at first too. If it was the other way around and she was next to me and it was Bird Boy we were confronting, screw him. We would not forgive him at all. Just hearing that makes me feel less alone. How can I make up for it? What I've done? Drop your pants. You have to go to Dumbledore. He'll know what to do. Dumbledore? No way, I'd get expelled. Her reaction. We won't let it happen, trust us. No offense, but why would I trust you? Think about it. This all started because you couldn't trust yourself, right? I suppose. Well, perhaps trusting us is the first step to rebuilding trust in yourself. Why not just say that Dumbledore is the one who told us to find her or whatever? You asked how to make things right. I think this is it. That's right. We're going to Dumbledore to tell him the truth. You can keep running from us, from yourself, or you can trust us and come clean to Dumbledore. I hope you make the right choice. Yeah, whatever. Meet Bird Boy. We're literally together already. Change of plans. Meet me in the Great Hall. Oh, great. Now what? Meet Bird Boy. There he is. There's Exploradora. And that's pretty much it. A bunch of random people. Oh, is that the Ministry? Who do I start off with? I'll go with this kid. Gossipy Gryffindor. I heard the headmaster's away on official business. Could I have something to do with that hawk? Then I'll go with this Gibby. Smug Slytherin. Looks like we have a special visitor from the Ministry. I hope this means class is cancelled. Then Remorseful Hufflepuff. Oh, I'm just noticing Ben 10 is right there. I've started baking my own blueberry scones. Leave the water free. Of course, I'm intolerant. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so I think this is the girl. What's her name again? I forgot her name already. Oh, Soren. Hey, Father. Bird Boy. You wanted me to meet you here? I did. I wasn't sure you'd come. Honestly, I wasn't sure I would either. But I've been thinking about what the Father said about trust. What I said? Which part? You were right. I've been so afraid to trust myself that I forgot how to trust anyone else. I want to change that. I'm glad to hear it. Why did you call us here, though, Bird Boy? I thought we were meeting at Dumbledore's office. There's been a last change of plan. Dumbledore is away on official business. The Ministry official arrived just as he left. And now he gets to investigate without Dumbledore looking over his shoulder. How convenient. So, I blame Dumbledore. Shh. Shh. No, wait. Shh. There he is. The ministry guy. Ministry official. You've all heard of the rumors of an unregistered animagus at Hogwarts. This will not stand. I've been granted full authority to question witnesses and deliver punishments as I see fit. I will give them... never mind. Anyone caught protecting this animagus will face the same punishment, so think carefully before you lie. This bad, right? Nothing to worry about, I'm worried too, no. We've nothing to worry about. I'm not so sure. My status as an animagus isn't exactly the best kept secret at Hogwarts. I will instantly tell on him. All it takes is one student to turn any of us in. Don't worry, either of you. Friends don't write out friends to ministry officials. I do, only non-friends, he's not a friend of mine. I know you think of yourself as a loner, bird boy, but that doesn't mean you're alone. Yes, it does. Thanks, Father. Relying on friends is new for me. But I've never been happier to have one like you. You're not my friend. And to me, I'm afraid of a... What? I'm afraid of a... bureaucrat and a bad hat. Just tell me what to do. Drop your pants. Let's make a plan to throw the ministry off your trail. Trial, I think, right? Oh my goodness. Couldn't it have been 3 hours? This is such a waste of energies. I should have started a new adventure, honestly. There's a part 2 already. That's, what is it, three tasks with 8 hours. That's like over 90 energies, if I remember correctly, or 100. Make a plan, 8 hours. I still don't understand why the big skip of the hours. They go from 1 hour to 3 hours, and they could have done 6 hours easily, but they decided to go all the way to 8 hours. Like, at least have a 6-hour one, and then you could go to 8 afterwards. Great. Explain. Nod. I see. We misled the misdirect. Could that really work? Shrug. What are you three chattering on about? Shut up. We're not the only one talking. There's a lot of people. Why you keep talking about us? Raise eyebrow. I heard the animagus is a fudge peddler from Hogsmeade. Check in. Don't worry about me. I rather enjoy defying authority figures. Explain. If we plant enough false rumors, there will be no separating fact from fiction. Shake head. I wasn't paying attention. Who is the ministry official looking for again? Bird boy. Snitch on him, please. Acknowledge. The official is going to press us till we crack. We can't give in. Converse. This is sort of exciting, isn't it? I feel like a spy. Strategize. I'll let the others in on the plan. 1 cent, Exploradora the lot. Yes, 1 cent. Plan. We'll mislead the official with false rumors. The wilder, the what? Oh my goodness. Shrug. Same thing, raise eyebrows. Check in, nod. I see we mislead the misdirect. In misdirect, could that really work? Explain. If we plan enough false rumors, there'll be no separating fact from fiction. Okay, shake head. Check in. Converse. Strategize. Plan. The wilder, the better. Now I got it. Okay, that's 2, that's 3. Acknowledge. Raise eyebrow. Nod. Shrug. Shake head. Check in. Converse. Acknowledge. Raise eyebrow. Nod. Shrug. Shake head. Check in. Converse. Acknowledge. Raise eyebrow. Nod. Shrug. Shake head. Can we finish this already? Explain. Strategize. Oh my goodness. Plan. That's a lot of wasted energy there. We'll mislead the official with false rumors. The wilder, the better. They could have at least added more text instead of the same thing over and over. So we'll plant contradictory rumors about the Animagus to put the ministry official off the real trail. Yeah, the trail. Brilliant, this might just work. Inventing a bunch of false rumors could actually be fun. I've been told I'm very imaginative. Wait for the ministry official to call you in for questioning, then the real fun starts. Okay. Meet Bird Boy done. Answer questions. Come in. I hope you are ready to answer my questions. Sure, why not? And where is it? Oh, Filch's office, that where we're answering the questions? Oh, there he is. Why here out of all places? Anyways. Hello? Ah, Mr. Atkins, is it? Please have a seat. They couldn't have shown me walking to the chair and sitting. Also, I saw Mrs. Norris there. Indeed, I trust you'll be more forthcoming than some of your classmates. Tell me, will you be cooperative with this investigation? No, this is a witch hunt. Maybe that's in what's in for me. Yes, cooperative is my middle name. No, what's in it for me? Maybe I could do that. No, there's a witch hunt. Yeah, why not? No, I want to be part of this witch hunt. A witch hunt, you say? So the Animagus is a witch. Oh, wow, seriously? Wait, that's not what I meant. Did I just give it away? Oh my goodness. Then what did you mean? You clearly know more than you're letting on. Tell me everything. Damn it. I should have thought about it. Stupid. I should have said this is a wizard / witch hunt. Also, Ms. Norris is there. Shouldn't she be with Filch, I would assume? 3 hours. Answer questions. Great. Now I have to be careful now with my answers and such. I should have went with the middle one, which was, what was the middle one? What's in it for me? Yeah, that. Anyways, promise. Don't glare at me like that. I'll bring you more mutiny soon. She's so cute. Glance. Share. I heard the Animagus bit Marula in the bum. Share a rumor. I heard the Animagus is actually a fudge peddler from Hogsmeade. Fudge peddler, what? Question. What makes you so sure you're looking for a student? Misdirect. A brown tail feather. It was actually a black pin feather. Contradict. Marula said it was a hawk. No, it was definitely a raven. Oh wow. Explain. It helped Hufflepuff win at Quidditch. Don't know where you heard Ravenclaw. Oh wow. Promise. Don't glare at me like that. I'll bring you more mutiny soon. Glance. Listen. What do you know about the Animagus whereabouts? Shrug. Filch claims he saw the bird, but misplaced the feather that proves it. Promise. Same thing. Share. I heard the Animagus bit. Okay, same thing. Share a rumor. S5. Glance. Listen. Oh, it's the same thing? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just gonna skip then. At least this one is not 8 hours. Otherwise, I would have been more annoying. There we go. Don't glare at me like that. I'll bring you more mutiny soon. Indeed, I will. As long as one son makes it, since I don't know how to make it. That's everything I know. I see. What's wrong? You look puzzled. No, it's nothing. Thank you for your elucidating answers, Mr. Atkins. Once I share my findings with Dumbledore, I'll announce the results of my investigation. I think you'll be interested in what I find. Okay. Talk to Dumbledore. Okay. I got another chocolate frog. I'm missing 3. Talk to stupid Dumbledore, the dumb professor. Let's see, there we are. Why am I with them? Did he call for all of us?
Welcome. I just had a most enlightening chat with our mystery guest.
What did he say?
Department had trouble separating fact from fantasy, it seems. Testimonies range from the improbable to the downright absurd. One involved a narwhal in a bonnet.
That was mine. And the investigation, did they find a culprit?
Alas, with so many contradictions, the ministry was forced to dismiss the case as a school of white hoax.
It worked.
Perhaps you'd like to share the real story, Mr. Higgins.
We planted false clues to protect Soren.
It's true. I'm the unregistered Animagus. Father and Bird Boy were only trying to help. I lost control of my hawk form. Before I knew it, I had lost myself too.
So you are Mr. Animagus. I made an expected sounder judgment from you, Miss Flockhart.
Not her fault, definitely her fault. Yeah, I like her. It's not her fault. Once Soren realized what was happening, she tried to stop herself.
I appreciate your support, Father, but I need to accept responsibility for my actions. I'll accept whatever punishment you think is fair, Professor. Maybe some spankings.
Punishment? That's not my aim. Mr. Higgins, do you remember what I told you last time you were in my office?
Guidance before punishment. Fortune favors the bold. It's not over till the fat lady sings. That sounds stupid. I'm going with that one. You said it's not over till the fat lady sings.
Not quite. As a guidance should always come before judgment.
So, you're not going to punish me?
No, indeed. I have something else in mind. It will be very naughty.
Could this have something to do with why you called us here instead of your office?
Correct. I have prepared a special lesson when I will teach you balance between the human and the beast within. First, I want you to transform into Animagus forms.
Transform here?
Don't worry. I assure you we are not being observed. You must circle the grounds together and in sync. Do not fall behind and do not permit distractions.
I see. You want us to reset our animal instincts by removing information. Hawk, eagle, cat. Natural enemies. I'm glad I did not choose bird because otherwise the three of us would have been birds. It would have been boring.
Precisely. I trust you to help keep your partners focused. After all, it is what you have shown yourself adept to. Keep your friends from peril, even when the path ahead is uncertain. Remember, the hawk may fly alone, but you may know the power of unity begin.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Is this the last task at least? That's what, the fourth one or the fifth one? I already forgot. I'm a kitty. I look so stupid. Why couldn't they have made me a black cat? Anyways. Wait, which one is, Soren? They both look alike. Just one less brown, the other one darker brown. I have no idea. Anyways, focus.
Adaption is essential. Flexibility is control's greatest ally.
Attend.
The human part of you is your greatest strength, not your weakness.
Observe. Oh, that's her. Caw! So stupid. Caw! Understand.
Instead of reason both have their place, the key is knowing which.
Observe.
Even the strongest Animagus falters when they forget their human heart.
Listen.
Focus on perfect control of your animal forms.
Reset. My cat instincts want me to flee, but I'm stronger than my instincts. Encourage. You're both doing great. We've got this. Heed.
Remember, you are never only the cat. The human heart beats still.
Focus.
Adaptation is essential. Flexibility is control's greatest ally.
Attend.
The human part of you is your greatest strength, not your weakness.
Okay, let's see. What does she say? Observe. Understand? The kids know it's the same thing. Yeah, same thing. Okay, I'm gonna click on Bird Boy soon. Alright, let's see what he says. Admire. Oh, it's just me talking. Bird Boy is pretty impressive when he flies. No, he's not. Observe. So stupid. Resist. Encourage. Let's see. Admire. Oh, it's the same thing? Seriously? Oh my goodness, come on. I can't click. There we go. Admire. Observe. Resist. Encourage. Admire. This one is how much? There's 3. I'll just go with Dumbledore. It's much quicker. Resist. Encourage. Admire. There we go, finally.
Remember, you are never only the god. The human heart beats still.
Please, new ones? Oh, great. No new ones. Alright, what's next?
Remember, neither animal nor human alone can master the Animagus form. The animal gives strength, the human gives reason. Together, they give you harmony. Forget the bad balance, and you are only half of yourself.
I don't understand, Professor.
And you too, Miss Lockhart. What do you have to say?
Flockhart, it kind of makes me think of Waka Flocka Flame. Flocka. I'm gonna call her Miss Flocka now.
If it weren't for you, I could have ruined my life, our Bird Boys. I'm truly sorry, Father.
And if it weren't for your faith in me, I don't have any faith in you, I'd have given up on myself before we solved the mystery. I was only doing what any non-friend would do. Yeah, whatever. You'll always have my support. No, only the girl will have my support. Soren.
It sounds as if your friends owe you a great debt of gratitude, as do I. But at least I have one last favor to ask you, Mr. Higgins. Please continue supporting Mr. Winger and Miss
Flocka Flame. I will, Professor. To be fair, Soren does look like she would be the daughter of Waka Flocka Flame because she looks brown. She has black hair, and yeah, pretty much it. And Waka Flocka Flame does have dreads, so kind of fitting.
Whether the dread comes from outside or within, the thread comes within, outside or within.
Whatever said. Anyways, there, I completed it. I get the little kitty plush, or whatever it is. Heck yeah. It was a decent new adventure. Though the part I disliked the most, obviously, is Bird Boy being a part of it. That was annoying, but I can understand that he was an Animagus, so they put him into it. The girl, Soren, she's alright. But a feeling that she's not gonna appear anymore. It would be nice if they have her appear again. They should add her into the main character list, honestly. Alright, year 3. Undercover Animagus. 5 gems. You cleared Bird Boy's name, that I don't care about. Sharpened your Animagus abilities, strengthened your friendship, made a new one, and earned a plushie of your Animagus form. Your friends won't soon forget your help. They could have at least said it made friends with Soren. They're like, screw her, we're just gonna call her, made a new one. Alright, let's see, collect stars, what do I get? Bunch of tokens. Oh, I got oh, that's 3, never mind. I thought it was gonna be multiple inkwell packets. There's a new one. That's it? Oh, okay, all the way to there. I'm not gonna do the rest. Plus it's just 1 inkwell, guaranteed. Is there any way, oh no, any other way to get more inkwells? This I'll do later. Oh right, the plush. I want to check the plush. Unless it's added automatically. No, it's not. You have to replace it with something, which kind of sucks. What would I replace it with? Heh, the snake. I forgot, what is that book? This one right here. What is that supposed to be? Oh, the heart. Oh, if I remember, it has to do with 1 cent. The way I got it. Kind of forgot, honestly. What else could I replace it with? All the items there look very cool. That portrait, I'll replace it if I ever get a portrait of like 1 cent and maybe Cheerio or so. As long as it gives energy, of course, then I'll definitely replace it. I like the train. I like the little snake. What is that thing? That trophy thing? I already forgot. Is it this one? No, not that. Wait. Let me go back to the book. Where's the book with the heart? I want to click on this one. Yeah, what is that? What is that supposed to be? A trophy? I don't remember where I got it from. Anyways, let me put the kitty. Oh, it's small. I thought it was going to be a little bigger. What does it give? Oh, it gives coins. Oh, it kind of sucks, actually. Let's put back the trophy thing. Which one was it? Was it this one? No, it's not it. Damn it. I chose the wrong one. Where's the damn trophy? The one I had. Is it this one? That's not it either. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I accidentally took off one item from here. Because I know for sure there's space now. Yeah, there we go. What was it that I took off again? Wasn't that... Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was that one. That's the one I took off by accident. But what they should do is add more space somewhere for more items, because I have a lot of tappable items that I can add place, which is kind of annoying, honestly. But yeah, I forgot to rate the new adventure. It was okay, nothing that great. It was a bit interesting. It had you trying to think who was the Animagus, the unregistered one. I was thinking they were gonna make Marula, because why weren't they? They always try to make Marula into everything, or add her into everything somehow. Kind of like Hagrid. It would have been so ridiculous if the Animagus was Hagrid. But the girl was fine. So because of the girl, oh, I got it from the trophy. They only have 4 houses. Something about the 4 houses, whatever. But yeah, it was decent. Undercover Animagus, I'll give it a 4.2 out of 11. It was okay-ish. Better than most, but the best one was definitely the previous new adventure, which was 1 cent and Marula switching bodies. It was pretty funny. Alright, and that is it. I have nothing else to do. Alright, actually, I do want to check if I completed another one. Nice. First these. Collect another one of that. Have a few more of that. Oh, this is Barney. And I see a Gnarl right there. So I'm missing a few more from those two. And then this one is complete. The boat truckle one. Or the salad fingers. That's what I call them. So I get the rewards. Oh, it seems like there's no scene on this one. It's just a picture, right? Yeah, it's just a picture. Okay, cool. Perfect. So I don't have to read anything anymore. I have 65 out of 90. I kind of want to get this, the Expulso. Not sure what it does, but it looks kind of cool. I'm curious as to if I'm going to be able to complete the whole thing. I do have a bunch saved up. I could get like... Why 1,000? Wasn't it usually like 300 before? Now they raised it so much to a lot. I'll keep collecting, I guess. I'm really hoping no more new adventures that will catch my eye come out. What is this supposed to be? A furniture piece. Actually looks kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, I'm hoping there's no new adventure. There was a 50% story spree like some days ago, but I skipped it. I just want to keep collecting energy and hopefully get close to 10,000 soon, somehow. Anyways, that is it for now. Thanks for watching, check out the video in the playlist above, and I'll see you guys in the next video.